woman was arrayed in what? In purple and scarlet. What are the predominant colors that are used by this religious organization? Purple and scarlet. I want you to notice that she doesn't use blue. You'll never find blue in this system. And you say, why don't you find blue? Let's go to Numbers 15, verses 38 to 41. Numbers 15, 38 to 41. I'm going to tell you now why this system majors in purple and scarlet, but does not use blue. It says in Numbers chapter 15, verse 38, again, the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, speak to the children of Israel. Tell them to make tassels on the corners of their garments throughout their generations, and to put a what? A blue thread in the tassels of the corners. Now, why a blue thread? Let's continue reading. And you shall have the tassel, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them. What is the purpose of the blue? To remember all of the what? All of the commandments. Would the harlot do that? She can't wear blue. And so it says, and you shall have the tassel that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them. And notice, and that you may not follow the harlotry. What saves us from harlotry? Blue. Notice, it says, and that you may not follow the harlotry to which your own heart and your own eyes are inclined, and that you may remember and do all my commandments. We're coming back to this one a little later in our series. And be holy for your God. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am the Lord your God. In other words, he's saying, I am your husband and you are my wife. You shall not be a harlot. In order to remember not to be a harlot and to keep my commandments, you're going to wear this blue thread. Blue. With this religious system, you'll never find the color blue used, which is very, very interesting. Now, you'll notice also that this is a very rich apostate church that majors in silver and gold. Notice Revelation chapter 17 and verse 4. Revelation 17 verse 4. The woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet and adorned with what? With gold and precious stones and pearls, having in her hand a golden cup full of abominations and the filthiness of her fornication. I want you to notice also that this church has a history stained in blood. In other words, it's a church that has persecuted God's faithful people and has shed their blood throughout her history. Notice Revelation chapter 17 and verse 6. Revelation 17 verse 6. I saw the woman, this is the harlot, drunk with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. And when I saw her, I marveled with great amazement. In other words, she's a murderess. She kills those who don't agree with her. Now I want you to notice also that Revelation 17 says that someday